What's up guys, BTBS here and welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. I have just come across something glorious and I wish to share it with you. First off, I set up an automatic system for my industrial grinder, semi-automatic. I've got three hoppers on top. I can chuck shit inside. I've got water automatically filling inside from a aqueous accumulator, and then I've got an autarkic gate and a redstone engine pumping stuff out. And yeah, I actually did that because I was doing my sodalite. I got rid of like 12 stacks of sodalite and got like 218 stacks of dust. And quite a lot of aluminium as well. But what I just remembered was, back in the day, before GregTech, nothing against GregTech, I love it and all, but it can be bad. You used to be able to use other things as amplifiers for your mass fabricator. And it shows them here. And I was like, well, it's not the same thing because it's a different thing. Turns out I'm wrong. If we go over here, we can see, oh wow, okay, so it doesn't lie either. Basically, you can use more than just scrap for your mass fabricator. And the thing I'm most interested in is stuff that's useless, like Forcium. Like that's just for modular force field systems, and I'm not going to be using that for ages. But it works just as well as scrap does. But what's even more interesting is scrap boxes, because that's 9 scrap in one. It works as well as 9 scrap does, or nickelite, or redstone. They both work as well as scrap. And then you have ender pearl dust, which is what you get. I think, which one is this? Oh, that's the shit ender pearl dust. Okay. Oh, the good ender pearl dust is even better. The ender pearl dust that you get... no, that's ender eye dust. God damn it. I'm getting too ahead of myself. No, right. Back onto here. Recipes. Right, ender eye dust. I can use my tungsten dust. Or uranium dust. 1 uranium dust will be enough to make me 1 matter. Ruby dust, platinum dust. I know you can also use diamond dust and thorium dust. Very nice. But yeah, I'm most interested about probably ender pearl dust, because that only takes 4 to make 1, and I can set up an infinite ender pearl farm very, very easily. And also scrap boxes, because they work 9 times better than normal scrap, and they work. In fact, let me just see if that's... as soon as that thing starts storing energy again, I can show you that, I can prove to you that all this shit works. But it's hard to prove it when it's already got energy going through it and all that stuff, you know? So what we're going to be doing today is... Why the hell do I have my pulsating mesh in there? Who knows? We are going to be setting up an auto crafting table for scrap boxes. And, I'll tell you what, let's just let some scrap build up in there for now. I need an auto crafting table, which would be handy if I brought down with me. There we go. I'm also going to need a wooden pipe and an autarkic gate, one of my favourite combinations in the game. I love this. I absolutely love it. It's so good. So what we'll do is we'll put the auto crafting table, there it is, right there, and we'll feed it the recipe for 9 scrap makes a scrap box, and then we will switch this out for a wooden pipe, and we'll stick an autarkic gate on it, and we will tell it inventory, item space, inventory. Okay, we'll just tell it redstone signal off, energy pulsar, and then what it will do is every time scrap comes in, it will make it, but we're gonna need to set it up a scrap box thing instead of a scrap thing. Oh god, stop working, fuck. Okay, that worked a little bit too well straight away. That's well, it's good to know. It's also good to know that I can get rid of these, because I have 2 entire barrels of scrap and then some leftover. So it's nice to know that I can get rid of these finally. And I'm just going to need to empty this one out. Remember, if these have more than 64 stacks in them, never Oh crap, what is it? Never break them, because they will only ever drop 64 stacks at once. There we go, I can get rid of all this scrap. God, that was a lot of scrap. And now, because there's only 60 odd scraps and 60 odd stacks in there, I can break it. And we can just move all the scrap across like this. Sit in there for a second. There we go. It's always good when you can actually aim at the barrel from the side like that. So yeah, we have 2,048 and another 588 stacks of scrap. And our scrap box barrel is relatively full itself. But we're just going to set this one up. Where'd my barrel upgrade go? It's right there. I believe it's full of scrap. Yes, it is. It should pump in. Actually, yeah, I'm going to need some scrap to tell it that it can take scrap. Like so. No, you still want to be a dick? Fine. Turn off. You're going to be like that? Right, so we do that. And now we just put our combination back. So redstone signal off equals energy pulsar. And we pipe the items in. Yeah, it is working. Cool. Awesome. We have automatic scrap production now. In fact, automatic scrap box production, which is even better. And I'm just going to probably turn all my scrap into scrap boxes. Not like this. This is a very lazy way, a stupid way of doing it. The best way is to pump the scrap from these barrels, because if you pull from the bottom, you can pump it out. And then I can pump it into the table, and yeah, see, it does. The scrap actually does sit in here, and it does actually wait until it has enough to craft. I thought so. And we will have automatic scrap box production. Now, is this thing finally... Yes, right, it's holding energy. So if I put a scrap box in here, I can show you, right, if I just grab one piece of scrap, if I put this piece of scrap in here, it will drain some energy and give some... percent, so 3%, and it drained that energy, and that's how you know it's working. And if I put a scrap box in here, it will drain that, and it will just keep it drained for so long. It looks like that's the one thing Greg didn't nerf, and I must say, he is a benevolent and merciful leader. I love you, Greg. No homo. But yeah, there you go. I've just greatly increased, and it basically means I have to come down here 9 times less. Oh, and by the way, here's something for you guys. This is my blaze rod barrel that was sitting out by my grinder, and I decided I was going to move it. If you didn't know, you can pick up barrels with portal guns, and it keeps their everything. Like, it doesn't change anything about them. Where's the hole? So yeah, if you want to move like 1,024 stacks of items at once, you can just use a portal gun. Let it land. Boink. But it always faces the same directions when it was originally placed. So that when it was over here, it was facing this direction. See? But yeah, it's just I didn't know if I'd showed you guys this before. It just makes it very easy to move stuff in bulk. Put this back down here. And I've just been basically chucking these in here to get rid of them, just so that I can have more matter generated. See, look, it's going up a huge percent. A huge amount of percentage is... And we have automatic scrap. This is going to be great. No longer will I have to have all of these up here full. I can sort them out. Yay! Right, guys, just wanted to show you this real quick. I used my portal gun to move the 3 barrels of scrap, put my favourite combination, redstone signal off equals energy pulsar or Tarkic gates on there, hooked up 3 iron pipes to a gold pipe, and now we have extremely fast. I also moved the barrel there, so we now have extremely fast scrap box production. Oh, this stuff makes me smile. This looks so awesome. And our mass fabricator over here is still to use more than, what, 3 Yeah, it's used 3 scrap boxes. It's only going to be using, I think it was 4, wasn't it? Let me just see quickly. I think it was 4 scrap boxes. Yeah, 4 scrap boxes per scrap. That's fantastic. We gonna have so much you matter. And I'm back. Didn't even know I'd gone anywhere, did ya? Right, you may notice I am not wearing my helmet. I've been wanting to do something for quite a while now. Yeah, but first off, let me just drop down and show you something down here. Don't worry, we'll get back to the crafting tables. So, I've been working full force on getting rid of this scrap, and you may notice I'm down to 12,000 scrap, and I've got 14,000 scrap boxes. But surely, you're thinking, surely the 180 stacks of scrap that you had? No, the 180,000 scrap you had should be more than a few stacks of scrap boxes, and this is still running. Well, to that I say, let me show you a new room. Zing! Ah, I've went too far. Ah, fuck. Down, there we go. Right. So, this is my scrap room. And it's very simple, actually. So, there's a transposer down here, which is a nice red power item. And whenever you throw something on it, it automatically picks it up. So, if I use a scrap box, the item falls on it, gets picked up, and then gets put into this tube system. And as previously discussed, these tubes are smart. So, basically, I stuck all these barrels around. I've got a snake tube, so it runs all the way along the bottom ones, and right here, it goes up onto the next level, runs all the way around, and then it goes into this overflow chest, because I had no idea how many different items actually came out of a scrap box. It also appears they've changed it now. You seem to get more scrap than anything else. There's 74 stacks of scrap. But yeah, very simple. All I have to do is stand here, point around here. All the items I get fall straight onto the transposer, go into the system, and get automatically put into barrels. I made a couple of these extra dimensional because stuff like the hose that you just get so many of, and swords and sticks and scrap. Oh, got some machine parts. Some axes, wood pulp. There is some nice stuff you get from this actually, like dusts of various metals. Gold dust, glowstone, zinc, and then we have steel, electrum, redstone, tin, nickel. Ooh, some kind of lighting bug on the rendered entities on the front of the barrels right there. Cool. We've got brass dust, and of course we've got some nice stuff popping up in here, like diamond. Just the one, but we also have platinum dust, which is very nice. And let me just put those in there. But yeah, I've been throwing, I think I've thrown around 150 stacks of scrap boxes. Maybe a little bit less. I don't know. It appears you get more scrap than anything, which is kind of disappointing. Kind of to be expected. What else did I do? Shut up, you. Up we go. I upgraded this, so it's now 2 pigman spawners and a zombie spawner. And I'm going to get rid of that zombie spawner soon enough, and it will just basically mean infinite free gold at a very fast rate, to be fair. I mean, I've got 7 stacks of gold ingots in there. Basically, if you if you looting kill a pigman, you pretty much get like 7 gold nuggets from him, which is ridiculous. I love it. So, oh look. Oh, just some iridium plates. I might as well take those, why not? I can't see the harm in having those on me. Now, see, the harm comes... Ooh, rubber boots. Yeah, let's take some of those. Those are pretty cool. Those are some cool guys. Oh, nano suit boots. I like those. Oh, wait, what are we doing? What's going on here? Oh, bollocks. I'm always short one thing. 6 of that. And do those, and I believe I have a plan for that in here. No, that's the Laptronic Energy Orb plan. That's the advanced circuit plan. I'll just make it. Ah, nope, wrong table. So you know what I'm making here. This is the cheapo version of a Laptron Crystal. I mean, it's still a Laptron Crystal. So this, is the Quantum Suit Boot. Yes, the Quantum Suit Boot. I've been wanting these for a very long time, but I've been debating whether to use them or not, mainly because I have my boots of the Traveller, and while they aren't as good as the Quantum Suit boots, they let me step up. They let me walk up a 1-block incline, which I find to be extremely useful. Let's see if I can charge these in here faster. Oh god, so slow. So slow. There's a zombie around here somewhere. And there's a bunch of caves behind these walls. Zombie. Oh, I hear him on my right. Over here. Okay, so is he over in this corner? Okay, so he's just over there somewhere. Let's have a look, shall we? Ha ha! You have been slain! Now there's holes in my wall. Oh well. Ooh, almost charged. Fantastic. And you know, I might as well fully charge these, even if I'm not going to be using them fully. I might as well show you guys these. So, I need to put haste on these, most definitely. That is a horribly slow walking speed. So let me take my jetpack off. And I think it's this. Whoa! Oh yes. What you just experienced is the jump that the Quantum Suit boots allow you to do. So if we get some nice sprint going on with our Quantum Suit pants or trousers, we can move relatively fast, but we can't jump at the same speed. But if we use the special ability of the Quantum Suit boots, we can jump super high and super fast. So yeah, that happens. Let's just see, can we jump on top of there? Oh, okay, we can get stuck in there. And as well as letting you jump super high and maintain your speed while jumping, they also remove... Oh, holy crap, that was a fast one. That was a really fast one. Yes! Oh, hell yes. Hell to the yes. Sorry, they also negate all fall damage, which is quite nice. At the cost of energy, obviously. Oh, I can't step up 1-block gap, so I don't have my super fast stairs. So, let's just test this, shall we? Whee! No fall damage, and I bounced quite high. My god, that must be the rubber boots in action. Whoa! Okay, I have no idea what causes those ridiculously long jumps occasionally. Oh, I'm out of food. I absolutely love all this ridiculously overpowered stuff. Like, if I could get these to let me step up 1 level as well, I would never use anything else. But they don't have increased step height, which makes me sad. So, oh wow. We did just drain 2 million EU from these things. Alright, does that hold 1 million? Or is it, I think it holds 10 million. Yeah, it should hold 10 million. Oh. So yeah, we did just drain 2 million EU from that. So yeah, that's the Quantum Suit boots right there. And like I say, I have no plan to use those right now. So I'm just going to pop them away in my Iridium Awesome chest thing. And I'm actually going to make something else. So like I said, I have no helmet on. Put my jetpack back on. So if we look in here, no, oh, is it this one? No, oh, I do have quite a lot of Iridium stockpiled, just ready to build. No, nothing in there. Oh, it must be this one. Phew. That's right, I'm building the ultimate solar helmet. And this thing is basically an ultimate solar panel, sorry, and a Quantum Suit helmet. Now, I am going to lose my enchants when I mix these two things together. But it's worth it. So this helmet does a few very nice things. For one, it charges your jetpack. Actually, I don't think this thing will charge jetpacks. I think jetpacks are too low tier for this. But it should charge my Gravi chest. That just charged in my inventory. Oh no, it charged the jetpack as well. So with this, I can basically fly around infinitely, and my jetpack should never run out, as long as there's sun. And even if it's nighttime or raining, I don't really need to worry, because it will still generate 64 EU a tick during the night. The only problem is the Nether, because the Nether has no access to the sky, so I can't actually do anything there. But the nicest thing is, if you decide to use your Gravity chestplate, as you know, it eats energy rather fast. But the Ultimate Solar Helmet should be able to replenish the energy in this thing fast enough that you should never run out of energy. As long as you don't go using the super speedy fly mode, which obviously I'm going to be doing, but you know, as long as you don't go abusing it too badly. So look, if we just stand here, we're at 95% energy, and there we go, our energy is going up, because this is generating 512, and that's exactly what this uses when it's normally, when it just has its engines on. Out of the inventory. So if we just turn the engines on, we should stay roughly stable, or the energy could go up even. Oh, maybe you have to be actually flying to use energy up even faster. Ooh, maybe they nerfed how much energy this uses, because it seems I am actually regaining just a little bit of energy. So, yeah, I can fly around infinitely for free. Oh, by the way, I have another quest ram. I wanted to show you guys how to quest ram. So let me just do something like this, because I don't want this little bugger escaping. He is rather tall. Ow, that's a cactus. Choo. And you may notice this guy has one stripe on him. Now, when you find these guys in the wild, they would probably spawn with no stripes at all. So just imagine him without that stripe, and obviously there's not just going to be a gaping gap there, because they actually grow as you give them stripes. So we are going to need something I forgot to get ready. 1 second. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. The thing that I forgot was all the wool. Now, if you know much about quest rams, you'll know that they like wool. They are attracted to wool. In fact, this little fellow will follow wool. So you notice he's looking at me. And even this guy, who can't eat anymore because he's full, will look at me and follow the wool. So, what you do is, well, there's two methods. One, you can just click him with it. Hey, eat. Bam! See, look, he grew. He gained, oh, fuck. He gained a white bit. And the other thing you can do is throw the wool on the floor, and he will eat it off of the floor, and he gains his next stripe. Now, once you feed this guy every colour of wool, which I just, is what I just did off camera, was get myself every colour of wool, and that would be the last one, I think. Oh yeah! He pays out. A block of emerald, a block of lapis, a block of gold, iron, diamond, and a crumble horn. Now that is what every single quest ram pays out when you feed them. And I so far have found about 5 of them. And when you consider what you're trading, it's much better on your part. So quest rams, very cool. And if you're wondering what a crumble horn does, I shall show you. It crumbles stone into cobble, cobble into gravel, and destroys gravel. It's great. It's a great piece of equipment. Ooh, it's quite a loud noise. It's a lot of fun. Oh shit, it got stuck. So yeah, occasionally the crumble horn will actually get stuck, and when it does that, it will just keep using it, and that can be a problem. You know, because there's generally stone and cobble pretty much everywhere. And if this thing gets stuck on and is just destroying all the stone, cobble and gravel around you, that can be a big problem. So all you have to do is just take it off your hotbar and pop it into your inventory, and then it sort of deactivates it. I mean, if you scroll off of it and scroll back on, it's active again, which is kind of a bad thing. But it can be a lot of fun. But yeah, quest rams, amazing addition in the lovely forests. They usually spawn in the enchanted forests, which is, you know what the Enchanted Forest looks like. That's what my spawn is like. I'll see if I can show you a. Right, go down. I'm still not used to the whole creative flying thing. Let's see. They spawn in these forests, the enchanted ones, and I'm just going to try and find it on my map. Should be around here somewhere. Right here. Yes, they have these little hangouts they spawn in, which look just like this, and there's nothing underneath them. But the quest ram will just be wandering around here, and I found out it eats wool because I jumped up here, and there's a dispenser with like 4 pieces of wool in it. So you just hit the button, and a piece of wool falls on the floor, and the quest ram comes over and noms on it, and that's how you're probably supposed to work out that it eats wool. But yeah, they've got quite nice. There's a lot of circle stone brick here, which is kind of a shame because in vanilla it's such a rare block that it's like, oh, I have to mine all of it. Just like oh god, what's it called? Mossy cobblestone. In vanilla it's such a rare block that you have to mine it all and everybody wants it, but not so much in non-vanilla in this mod, because it's kind of everywhere. But yeah, quest rams, they really pay out. In fact, I'm just going to go and put you back in your enclosure with your body. Man, that Enderman's going mental. Yeah! Hey! Oh yeah! Yeah! Oh! Oh! Gotcha, you bugger! He's clearly dead. It's a shame you can't use the Crumble Horn to like summon new quest rams or something like that. I did hear somewhere that they respawn in the in their areas, but I really don't think that's true. Unless at least I hope it's not true, because if it is, that is severely overpowered. And, you know, because that's trading a little bit of wool for diamond and gold blocks. So I really hope they don't respawn. Oh, I've added a new room. And this room is going to be for multiple portals. As soon as I can be asked to set up multiple portals. Which is not yet. And I think the nice way to end the video, a little bit of Thorncraft. What do you guys reckon? I should have some more things over here that I can do. Right, turn the engine off while I'm not using it. Any research from Bones? No? Okay. Right, so, oh, good thing that wasn't active. I should have a couple of research theories or something. I don't know, let's pull out our Thormonomicon. Oh, it's such a fun word to say. Let's see if we've actually got anything. Oh, basic artifacing. Yes, I know that. Let's see if we've actually got anything left. Oh, we do have the advanced iron golem guys. So let's see if we can work those out. So, let's see. We're going to need some metal. Oh, come on. There's probably some in there that I just can't spot, but I'm too lazy to look at every single... I put the wrong portal down. Whee! Oh, shit. I need the gravitational engine on. I love this gravity chest plate. It is severely, like, cheaty, though. I can see why a lot of people don't like it. But now that I don't have to worry so much about a whole bunch of stuff... Ooh. Wrong chest. Iron. In fact, let me just go and grab some iron from downstairs, because I've got a little iron thing I'm doing here. I set up a couple of induction smelters to cook up some iron to get rich slag. The rich slag has been severely nerfed in 2 ways now. You can no longer use it on platinum dust, because you used to be able to use 1 rich slag to cook 2 platinum dust to get 3 platinum, and you basically just had an infinite, relatively easy source of stuff. Iridium. Oh god, I've got the hiccups. I must be really happy. You basically just had an infinite source of iridium, and that got nerfed. sadly. Anything with metal? No? Seriously? Okay, maybe soul sand, because they usually have the animus symbol, don't they? Aha! Gotcha, you sneaky little bastard. Yes, this is an unknown theory. Let's chuck. Okay, whatever it is does not use metal. And I have literally no idea what this thing is, so let's try Permutatio. Because that's in, like, everything. Apart from this, apparently. Okay, let's grab some shards. Because shards have a buttload of aspects. Apparently none of those, though. What about that? Nope, none of those. Ooh, interesting. Rubberwood, because that's got the motus and the instrumentum. Aha! Oh, motus. Okay. Well, if it's motus, we can switch out that for some speed potions, because they have a lot of motus. Ooh, didn't lose it. Nice. And be enough. Yeah, you're enough. This is advanced Golomancy. Okay, I reckon I'm gonna need like Purus, because a lot of the apparently a lot of the advanced golems take Purus. So advanced Golomancy. Let's see. Slime balls. Because not only do they have Mutatio, they also have Imperito, and I'm sure Imperito is going to be on there. Yes. Oh crap. Okay, we've discovered half of the things. You now consider yourself well versed in the art of Golomancy. It is time to expand their capabilities beyond that of simple workers. There is potential to turn them into warriors as well. Okay, so let's try arrows for Tellum. I think it is. Yeah, Tellum. Ah, there you go, Tellum's in there. Clicky, 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 click, click, click. Okay, so that's Tellum done. What else would advanced Golomancy have? Warriors. What do swords have? Pretty much just Tellum. And then whatever they're made out of. So, advanced Golomancy, does that mean they're not going to be made out of, like, stone? No, they're not. Okay. I'm just going to sit in my little hot tub here. Let's try just pure magic. Already tried it. Not working. Right. So what would advanced Golomancy have? Maybe vacuous? I don't know. I just saw some lead and thought, fuck it, why not? So let's chuck that in there. No vacuous. Okay, and it doesn't have vitreous. Man, those arcane wood blocks have a lot of wood on them. They got a lot of wood going on. Right, sorry about that. Terrible, terrible accents. Let's see. What's that? Ooh, chorus. Maybe it has chorus. Nope. It does not have chorus. Well, that was a short-lived theory. What about gunpowder? You got any fractus? No. God, it's turning into that hoe again, isn't it? Where there's one thing that I just can't guess. Maybe, Tenebris, I think it is? Yeah, Tenebris. No. Okay, apparently I've already tried that. Okay. Ooh, this is getting interesting. It's also very annoying when you just can't work out what's in there. Turning them into warriors, that gave me the Tellum. Let's have a look in the Thaumanomicon and see what sort of stuff we use for Golomancy. Brick, Nitor, wood, the cause. Of course, that one uses wheat, so maybe it just uses a few random aspects that golems have, like Messias. Nope. Okay. Oh, maybe it needs Cognitio. Nope. Yeah, I'm stumped. Let me run back here. Ah, okay. Gonna have to sort that out, definitely. Maybe Lux? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even realise that was Meef Stroganoff. Let's grab some of that, some potatoes, and some more flax seeds. I know that I've already used these, but I need them over in my research area anyway. So let me just chuck that. Nope, neither of those. And the wheat. Ah, maybe Victus. Come on, Victus. Yes! Yes! And it's Tutamin. Of course it's Tutamin. Yeah, they're warriors. They need armor. I'm sorry for like the 4 of you that were screaming that at me the whole time. Just as with before, because I know I'm a huge derp when it comes to Thaumcraft. I do think it happens to be one of the greatest mods ever, though. It's definitely one of the most extensive. Like, just the amount of stuff that it adds to the game is amazing. And the amount of stuff it lets you do is incredible. So yeah, I'm just going to use my lever for Tutamin because it has it. BAM! Advanced Golemancy. So yeah, we can now create new golems. Ooh. Turn them into warriors as well. That very much interests... Ah! We're flying! That very much interests me. So let's take a little look in the Thaumonomicon. Shit, I said it right. Bollocks. So yeah, this is basic golem. Turn it into something more agile. Sturdier and more agile. Quick and strong enough to enter combat. And it needs quite a few different things here. But yeah, these golems are the ones that you can use for making mob traps. Because they will... You have a mob trap and the mobs fall like a whole load of blocks and go down to like half a heart. And then these golems kill them. And then you put the visor that we discovered last time on them. And they drop experience. Oh, crap, did not mean to go through there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to do a little bit of Thaumcrafting off camera. Try and get hold of more knowledge fragments. Oh, actually, we have some more unknown theory. Okay, let's chuck a couple of these in. I can't end just yet. Let's see, any cloth? Nope. Okay, gunpowder, shard, rubber tree, earth shard? Nope. Gunpowder? Nope. Rubber wood? Come on, give me one of them. Fuck. Ooh, this is going to be a toughie. Also, that's what she said. Okay, let's chuck in some flax seeds, some northern and let's chuck in some arcane wood blocks just to see if it needs wood. Does it? No. Damn! I really want to use those arcane wood blocks for something because they have so much wood. Oh man, this theory is kicking my ass. I have not guessed anything correctly so far. So let's see, what else could it have? Let's try paper, because paper has a crap load. Haha! Cognitio! Do we know what it is yet? Can you tell what it is yet? Golem Dart Launcher. Ooh! I think feathers might be useful. Because there's an element that only feathers have. And it's a very annoying fact that. I think it's the Aura Wind Breath, if I remember correctly. And Thaumcraft has got me to the point where occasionally I'll say something and I just have to say what else it is. So, yeah, let me just chuck the feathers in there. Let's see. Yeah, Velito Flight Leap is the one that I always have to say. And Aura Wind Breath. So let's try this. Oh, there you go, Aura. This is the one that only feathers have. So you cannot research this without feathers, currently. I'm sure they'll upgrade that eventually, because that is absolutely stupid. Miniature armaments to your combat golems. One of these is a launcher capable of firing small darts at foes. Oh, that's amazing. So let's give it arrows, because, you know, it's basically going to be firing arrows. Come on, don't you dare tell me there is no fucking arrow in this. There we go, we only had to waste half a stack of arrows to find out that it was even in there. Haha! And the last one, oh, Machisma. Machina, sorry. I should have some redstone or some Nikolite in this chest. Nope, okay. Well, that's why I set up the portal, because I knew I'd be going back and forth a lot. I don't like it any more than you do. But at least if I have the portal, it saves me half an hour. Where'd that redstone go? There it is. No, yeah, fuck off. Put my advanced diamond drill in there. So there we go. That is the Machina. Golem Dart Launcher. That is so awesome. So we can add... Oh, it's a dispenser and arrows. Look at that. But gives Golem limited to melee combat a means of attacking foes at a range. So I could actually make it to the point where the golems aren't even in danger, because there's like golems are here, and then there's like a wall here, and the enemies are here, and the golems can just be like pew pew pew, fuck you creepers, or whatever they're killing. Probably not blazes, because blazes would be a bit awkward. How did that happen from me opening the inventory? Oh, and it's back. Where's my portal gun? There it is. And why did the glass go there? Ugh, God. Anyway, we are going to fly off into the sunset. Get the silverfish spawner out of the way there. Oh. Yeah, and the world doesn't load in. Brilliant. I was trying to go for a nice dramatic ending to the video, and Minecraft's just like, haha, fuck you. You're getting dramatic endings out of this shit? Ooh, it's a zombie. Ooh, it's a zombie and a skeleton. Whee. Oh, wrong key. That's the key I was after. Skeleton, I have a meat shield. Oh no, look, he's attacking you. Get him back. Get him back. Go on. Man, you are focused. You are so focused right now. Hee hee, my zombie. Screw you, skeleton, my zombie. So, yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Come back next time for... Actually, I've got something really nice planned for next time, and I've been building up to it for a while. So, yeah, come back next time for something awesome. Peace out. I hope you enjoyed the video. Say bye, zombie. Bye.